looking for, you know, say, one of my teachers them, and one of my friend them say Jaden Smith pack a look bag and cut gun. Where him cut gun?
Wagwan trending peeps, the trending. There again with the latest after latest. Guess what's trending? Trending people, as me I tell you, say we're on the Jaden Smith case and we're not coming up. Trending people, it was alleged that the principal of the Manchester High School, man planning to run away. Some people are saying fly out, some are saying no fly out. Anyway, we have an interview with him and he might give you an interview about Jaden Smith. And trending people, the man says somebody actually see Jaden Smith the other day. The man talk about of things, but really I feel I wonder how I really are going in that earlier. Trending people that interviewed it's so interesting. And the next thing, trending people, L.A. Lewis really exposed the principal to a next level. You get to me answer because you never know that the principal and Shanique was close friend and Shanique was at the principal house. Trending people may have all of that phone. And the next thing, trending people, man calling and Auntie Dana show and explain exactly where Jaden Smith body is. The man describe everything, the pit in the yard and everything. So trending people, I hope the police them get that information here and go search that pit there for real. And trending people, the amount of story I have another video, the amount of interested stuff on the Jaden Smith, I would really love it to watch the video till the end and leave your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, because we're there, you know what I mean, a reason how we there solve the problem together.
Sir? I don't believe you, sir. I don't believe. Okay. I'm back to the program. I can't go put off. Yes, sir. I can't talk about my life, but I can't put out nothing. I don't know. So who live in that day? I now put your voice on the light. So which part down there that the house there, sir? Eh? Yes, sir. The yard where then go beard and change police to go back there. So which part in there pit there, sir? Okay. Okay. So where you said them to go search? The pit and the house. So them not search the pit yet in there. Yeah, because through my program, I can't put you on the fit, you understand? So allegedly, the police got, and not from me, because I don't know down there. Allegedly, yes. Ah, you know, yes. All right, sir. All right.
Sir, give the
man say,
give the man Manchester number.
Me no know, but the man dey on the live and fi search the yard where them build and the pit where in the yard.
Nobody now go put me down in know what that.
Me no know allege. Me no know. Me never call no yard name.
Looking for, you know, say, one of my teachers them, and one of my friend them say Jaden Smith pack a look bag and cut gun. Where him cut gun? No, people. Can somebody left in the comment, why would the principal at the school come out and said something like that? And if him do see Jaden Smith a runway, who is that person? Who could say Miss Green, or Mr. Gregor, or John Tam, or Mass Joe? See when Jaden a runway. Why him could come out and say that, but nobody asked him nothing. So and then through the school principal, and him is a pastor. So whole heap of people believe him. It was credible because them say, a pastor so him not go tell a lie. And the school principal so him not go tell a lie. But let me tell you something, people. He was lying. People who don't know when me go to work, you know. Who don't know when me go to work, I go to work spiritual and physically because the Almighty God a guide. Him and the mother and the daughter up at the yard all long for how much months now, people. The girl come down, people, and up at the school principal yard, the girl go bathe, go shower, and go change her dress. Them remember, you know, I know me, poor Mr. Man, Mr. T, the father-in-law, people, the stepdaddy. Him must say get bun till he made right and right. Did you know so the mother up at the pastor yard all long and the key what Mr. Thompson check say and the daughter-in-law must buy house or rent house. Mr. T never knows that key never him seen at the house so long. What every time people and bag wife, him see him wife every time grab it tight. Mr. T never knows say at the school principal bedroom, at the school.
Good evening, Principal Gabriel.
Yeah, good evening, Ricardo, and good evening to your listeners as well.
And Sandra is with me.
And Andre, yes.
Yeah, let me ask you, what's the latest on the search for young Jaden?
So, came up empty today again. We were very hopeful that we would have found Jaden today because conclusively, I can't speak to some of the alerts that we got earlier in the week about him being seen, although some persons are adamant that they would have seen him in their surroundings. So quite evident he has been moving around the town of Mandeville. Can't say what his base is. But as far as last night is concerned, after 6, I got a call. This now is one of our workers at Manchester High School who knows him well. Would have seen him on Wesley Road, that's in the vicinity of the school. They raised an alarm and she said if she had gotten help at the same time, they could have gotten him, but she wasn't quick enough. So because when they raised the alarm, he started to run. And then it was getting dark, he disappeared in some bushes and we conducted a search, but it would have been difficult because that was night. So given that situation and we could confirm that he's in that locality, we arranged a massive party today with students and the firefighters and the police and media was there and we combed that entire area. Grove Road, Newley Road, Wesley Road, Wesley Avenue, and no, we came up short. So,
if I could just follow, was the staff member able to say what he was wearing, how he was attired at the time when she saw him?
Yes, ma'am, she gave a very, because I was about 20 minutes away, so I would have rushed and some delays in the traffic, and I got there, they couldn't see him again, but she saw him in his same uniform as posted in the picture, school uniform, shirt, something just the same, knapsack on his back. But this time she said he had another bag in his hand as well, so they are surmising that maybe he was heading towards the town to get food or something, because it would have been about less than 5 minutes now from the nearest food place on Wesley Road. Yeah.
So what's the impact, not just for Gabriel, on the students, his friends, colleagues there at the school, now that they're doing the search and today's another day that you've come up short?
No, this is a somber one, but as you can imagine, we are not used to this kind of thing. None of the students in the current population now would have had to endure a situation like this. Mm-hmm. So despite the fact that Jaden would have just started Manchester High School just 1 month now, he is part of our population and we are close in his family. So today when we announced that quickly we're going to arrange a search, the entire school population almost literally wanted to go on the road. We had to manage the numbers. And they didn't just want to go out for the fun of it. They have a deep concern, and they really want him to come back home. When I went to his class, down at the first form, that was Monday morning. Obviously, he sits right at the front of the class, to the right of the teacher. And they left his desk and chair very clear, and with the high hope and expectation that he's going to rejoin them. So you can imagine the kind of impact. So everybody's going about, still going to their classes and engaging in their various activities. But when you come on the campus, you can tell that something is different.
Mm-hmm. Are his guardians, parents, a part of this search party?
Not today, but they have been all over the place. She has visited school on a number of occasions, so we stay in close contact. And they have organized searches independently of what we're doing. So sometimes they would move out with us, and other times, depending on where the leads are, they would go to different areas. But today was a hastily arranged one, so they weren't a part of this one.
Mm-hmm. And what have you been able to gather from his class teachers? What kind of student is Jaden?
Just like MP said, all positive. It's one of those model students, and one of our indicators as educators, whenever you say a male student wants to sit at the front of the class, that in and of itself tells you a lot. Many of our boys tend to want to just gravitate towards the back of the class. So we're talking about purpose, determination, passion. One of the highest achievers, that came in on the test placement with a very high score in excess of 90. Valedictorian, top boy at Bethabra. And very jovial because...
Mr. Gabriel, Mr. Principal,
I didn't even know that I'd have to call you to the front of the line, but come here. Today is the day I want to call you to the front of the line. And I want to ask you though, Jaden is 12 years old, and after 6, somebody saw him and he ran, and you guys searched the area and he was nowhere to be found. A 12-year-old boy. You combed the area and still nothing of Jaden. After 6, if he ventured towards Wesley Road, cameras are there. So can somebody find somewhere in that area to find a camera to see what they are talking about? Because the other camera showed Jaden exiting the school and going towards Perth Road, and that was early afternoon. That wasn't 6 o'clock. That wasn't even 4 o'clock. So we want to know the truth, and because of that, we are holding on to everybody's neck, because somebody has something that they're not letting go. Somebody is covering something for somebody. Where is Jaden Smith? We now stop ask the question, you know. Where is Jaden? The person that saw Jaden, where are you? Come to the front of the class too. Tell us what happened. And you saw Jaden at that time, and Demar was on Perth Road waiting. Who was with you at the time that you were waiting for Jaden, Demar? You don't drive. Who was the driver? Who else was in that car when you were waiting for Jaden patiently? For a long time, you said you've been waiting for Jaden. And nobody raised an alarm until the following day to say he didn't come home. Nobody said he ran away. Oh, he didn't run away? What happened?
Because some of his classmates who we spoke with Monday morning, they were with him at Little Caesars in Mandeville. That's a pizza place, quite popular. And they had good interactions. They were sharing meals with him and so on. And the only thing they said is that he ate more than he would have normally eaten. And they all left him there because he told them that he had something else to do in Mandeville. But they would not have suspected anything based on out of the ordinary. He ate a lot and he still carried food with him when we checked the footage. But nobody can say his whereabouts after that.
So that sounds like, and just based on what you've said to me, that sounds like he was preparing himself not to go home.
But clearly, that we can conclude for sure. We were saying today that, and he's part of the cadet unit as well, but boy, his survival skills are excellent because he has been seen at so many different places. And yesterday, the distance that he ran, when I checked that has to be somebody with a lot of energy still to be able to run all that distance and then disappear. And so he's quite elusive, but clearly, and then he had extra money as well. So his guardian would have said that he took out his savings as well, and that was against the plan that they had for the savings that he had. So clearly he had a plan, but nobody knew.
So this was
Principal Gabriel. This is a 12-year-old boy. What is he afraid of, such that he would prepare himself to be on the run?
That's the million-dollar question. We're all in the community trying, because if it is that he doesn't want to go back home, then there are several places he could just turn himself in, whether to school or to the police. Or because the last thing we did today was to send out, we're going to do a town cry. Maybe it has started already, so we have coined a voice note, the vice principal, because we think he will hear it, especially after school hours, just to confirm that, that the school community cares about him, we love him. We want him to return to us. He has a bright future. We don't want him to do anything to himself. So we're pleading with him just to come by and we'll take care of him and whatever the matter is from there. But we cannot know why this youngster would be just running like that and trying to evade everybody and not even seem to be staying at a stable place.
And none of his friends or teachers detected anything strange or unusual about his behavior in the last few days?
Absolutely not, because he's a quiet student but participates a lot in class, loves to answer questions and very reasoned and intelligent. But all of the persons that interacted with him, the furthest we could go is that they could tell you up to what time they departed from his company on Friday, and he told all of them the same thing, that he had other business to do, he's not ready yet to go home. So they would not have detected anything at all, and because this has not happened before, for a long time, so nobody would have detected that he would have had any such kind of intention.
So how are you coping, just with Gabriel, with this situation now, going through the searches, organizing, and also still having to do your usual administrative duties? How are you coping, and the staff at Manchester?
That's a good question. It's what we do. When we signed up for this vocation, we very well knew that it will come with different challenges when you are dealing with young people, and you have to expect the unexpected. But we have a very supportive team. The guidance counselors, the vice principals, the staff members, they're always making suggestions and ready to provide information or to go on the road to do the searches. It has taken quite a bit of time away from quite a bit of the administrative stuff that is required. But we just put in extra hours to get it done. But right now, priority is just we don't want Jaden to do anything to himself. We're happy to know he's alive, but then there's a concern that the longer this drags on, there's a fear that he may do something to himself, because we also thought today that he might have seen the huge delegations or something in the and he's not presenting himself. So as to how he will respond eventually, we just have to pray and hope that good sense will prevail.
Principal Gabriel, I have to ask this question, and it pains me to ask, but I have to ask because I don't think there's any other conclusion. This is a child who does not want to go home. He's afraid of going home. Why could that be?
I have no idea, to tell you the truth. I don't know about the family's background. I don't know about the context. I spoke with his guardian, who has had him since he was 6 years old. In fact, the guardian's brother, his twin brother, is Jaden's father. But Jaden doesn't live with him. So from all accounts, and based on what she has shared with us, they have had a wonderful relationship, to the extent that persons in the community comment on the closeness and so on. So I can only go by the statements that have been provided by the family members, because both the father and mother would have visited school, and the discussion sometimes would venture into those areas, because we would have asked, I wonder if he felt any way by virtue of hurting his cousin and maybe anything that was said or anything like that. Based on what they said, we couldn't pick up anything at all that could lead us to any conclusions about any acrimony at home. So I don't have any kind of evidence to point in that direction.
We're going to do our part. So I'm going to ask you the question so that we can blast it out on social media. If Jaden is hearing you as his principal, what would you say to him?
Yeah, Jaden, we are very concerned about you. We love you. We want you to come back to our school community. There's a lot of love. All your friends and teachers and everybody want you to come back home to school and to continue your education. Remember, you're a brilliant boy. You're a valedictorian. You're going to make yourself, your school, and your family proud. So please don't do anything to yourself. Just come back to school, and whatever the matter is, we will sort it so that you can have a bright future, and we are praying for you. So please come back to school.
So people, there you have it from the Manchester High School principal. And as I said before, this interview was done on October 2nd. A member say Jaden went missing on the 26th of September. And this interview was in October. So the principal did his fair share already, and they were also searching. Me just there to clarify some things as long as we can do it, because I see people that say him not this and not that. Some just show people say, watch ya, he actually did something or said something, not just the norm on the TV where you see one little clippings and gone. You understand? He spent a couple minutes saying whatever he said, and you heard it just played. You see me as a people, but just clarify that part there for everybody, because I see a lot of allegations are being shown at the principal. I don't know. So, Principal Mr. Gabriel, if you wish to do so, sir, just come on the forefront again and make them people know say watch ya. You don't have nothing to do with it. I don't know nothing at all about this, that, and the Tara knows all because people are say you're this and you're that right now. And it's think all about every media you travel right now, they might call your name. Every single media, they might implicate you in a same thing. So me no know. Wagwan. You see me I say? Only you and God know. So I don't have to deal with that part there. Anyway, big up on yourself in a real life. I'm out.
Some share right now, people, because and a normal thing this people see it. Me then a rain, me then a night Jew, me then everywhere from Jaden Smith case people see it. See me have all wheezing. Me go to my doctor today. My doctor say, Emperor, you have to ease down, cool down. We see you go hard in that little boy case. We follow it up, we see you want to solve it. Left the police to do them job. No. My doctor tell me. But the nurse them in the hospital say, Emperor, please don't stop. Don't follow the doctor. Listen me. We don't say you take a look of rest, but if you left the case here, big up Future FM today. Future FM called me from America to the people, must in New York, New Jersey. So up here radio station they call me people, everybody call me from left, right and center. Now people, big up my people up on Facebook, LA Louis 7. You understand? Big up people up on TikTok, Maroon Emperor, LA Louis. People don't like I share the show. What my got food tonight, people and I'm sitting. Mix up a blender. We are close the case tonight, people. We are close the case tonight, people. Like I share the show, people. More a couple thousand people on my page. Like and share the show. People, give me some gift, people. Give me some gift. Me need some gift. Yes, I need some gift. Big up my truth team. My truth and rights team. Yeah, my truth and rights team. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man. Truth and rights team. Yeah, big up my truth and rights team. Yeah. Crystal. Big up yourself, my friend Crystal. Yeah, Crystal. Come, people, like I should give me some tap up the screen. Tap up the screen. More God, at least a million tap tonight, people. Me the 2,000 tap now, people. 2K tap me there. On Facebook, or like and share the show up on Facebook. Jaden Smith case, people. I got the last piece of puzzle, people. The last piece of puzzle, people. I got it. Now, big up my Era 1 police, them. You understand? Yeah, man, big up my Era 3 police, them.
People, listen me. Shani, good morning. I am just checking in. Shani, you see, you look a smile on my face, although in my heart, the rumble and think about Jaden, although my child. It's like when you talk, you know, see no sadness on your face. You see how you see look a smile on my face? Yeah, when you talk dry, straight dry. Me not see no sadness in your face, like, oh, like me miss me cousin. Anybody see me? You don't have no sadness. You don't have no sadness on the face. Nobody at all. No have no sadness. It's like, you know, me don't know. You understand? And I'm saying that, you know, it's like all me here to make it seems like Jaden was so well loved. And if Jaden was so well loved, long and short of the whole story, me no come here to preach. Me come here to ask Shanique, how do you feel? What's your next plan? Are you gonna come out and talk where you know? Talk the truth? Because every morning me wake up, it's like me just a type in updates to Jaden Smith and me not get no updates when me want to hear. The whole world, Shanique, yard and abroad, is trying to get updates. The whole world become Jaden parents. Yes, Shanique. Jaden Smith coming like a whole away picnic right now. Everybody I look for updates every single day. Trust me. Jaden was an angel. You know, see how the whole world I look out for him. Shanique, listen to me. This is one anointed child where you touch. You touch one of God's chosen picnic. You understand me? Why you did not like Jaden? you say it, over 3 years, you don't talk to Jaden. So if you don't like Jaden so much that he live in your yard and come back there because maybe Jaden live there, me say because maybe he live there, come back there because obviously that are the attitude. Why did you send your child there? You understand me? Why did you send your child there? You understand? Sister, all me have to say to you, whatever you know, come out and say it. Come out and talk the truth. Because this a pitney, Jaden Smith, he was one of God's chosen pitney because the whole of we look out we hide him with God give. You see much eyes I look out for him? Every single day, people depend on their phone a tap and share and a question any updates about Jaden Smith. You understand me? Shanique, let me ask you a question. You know see how you and Jaden look alike? You and Jaden could have passed for brother and sister, or Jaden could have passed for your little son. You know see how you look alike? Are your blood that? You understand me? Baby girl, all me can tell you, come out and speak what you know. Come out and talk what you know because the world is watching. Yard and abroad, waiting for answer. Me I wait for answer too. So later, drop the answer, drop what you know because yard and abroad is watching.
Good morning, people. Early morning reasoning. Me just a wake up, dip on my bed. Me I say this. There is a hurricane coming to Jamaica. If it develop and touch down, it's gonna distract the Jaden Smith case. And the reason why I say that is that it's a lot of people gonna be paying attention to the damages done, cleaning up, and all of that. However, we say that we say this. Jaden Smith case is a tough one because the people make it so. Day by day, as we listen social media, we get to realize that more people involved. Lately, them say the principal knows sitting about it. So people, instead of thinking way over there in Perth Road, why not search up the school ground first? Search up the school ground to see if there is any manhole or any pit on the school ground where them liable, where them could have used to dispose Jaden's body. Also, search up the principal yard to see if there is also any sinkhole or any manhole or any pit latrine or anything where them could have used to dispose Jaden bodies. And probably that will lead to an open side of the case, because you can't run all the way I think of Perth Road when Perth Road is a long road where take you miles and miles and miles and miles and miles to some other district. If no try search the ground where Jaden, which part them say them lost Jaden, search roll around at the ground there, find out what go on over the schoolyard. That's all me have to say. You see? Instead of looking to a wider angle, search the ground, search the schoolyard. If principal involved, search up the principal yard. You see? Yeah, man. One dango page, yes, sir.
People, what you're looking at is a posters of Jaden. I'm going to take you closer and you're going to see what the elements has done to this poster. We have snail growing on it. We have the weather tearing it up. So as we move forward, the chances of finding Jaden is getting slimmer and see them. Nature is taking course. Friday we plan to march, but also a storm is about to hit the Caribbean. So as we prepare, God Almighty, don't know what else to say to them. Imagine Sineal upon Jaden, God Almighty, youth. Jaden upon steer Jaden and God, watch Jaden and broke. Jesus Christ, people. Come on now, man. We have a song I will release right now, and we want it to be the lead song for the March Friday. I may not be here because of other obligation, but this is what I had planned.
You Jaden, Uncle, Demar, the wicked auntie, Shani, and Zaire. Uno come about. Specifically, the uncle, Demar, Zaire. Now, the uncle first. You know the good Bible say, do not bear false witness. Demar, the Bible say, do not bear false witness. Right? Now, uncle, you know say the wicked auntie know the business. Say you know our business. Right? You over there bear false witness. Company media, I tell a bag of lie. Now, since you know you know for bear false witness, and them are know, say you're not supposed to bear false witness. You sit down and bear false witness. You sit down and bear false witness for your wicked wife. But guess what? You see when the wife go deal with you in a silence, because since you willing to bear false witness, when she go deal with you with a backlash grammar zone, huh? If you not talk our secret, you're not afraid. You're not afraid. Set yourself free from demonic people. Honor the Bible. Speak the truth. Cast it what it will. Good. Stay over there. When she laniate your ass down and grammar zone your ass down, put you for sleep properly in your king size diamond in a plate of food. Finna come tell the secret because she's a wicked. Don't bear false witness. Free yourself, cause it what it will. No. Mr. Demar, you don't know your Bible, but let me tell you this. Go and read it and learn, because the Bible is the only truth for mankind living. Now, baby Zaire, your foot, no way to carry you go. You understand? But it sins of your parents and your four parents are going to drop on your shoulder. And guess what? I use same one. I go get rid of them. Because you're cursed away there already. It's only a pity. You're a child. You don't know. But your mama and your parents and your grandparents and your wicked family are going to live for regret everything we didn't do to Jaden. You understand? Because God and time. God and time. Don't bear false witness. Stop lying. Stop picking up, telling different stories. Because karma. Remember, every clock of 6 o'clock, 2 time. Every clock of 6 o'clock, 2 time. 2 time.
And trending people, it is a sad thing. I hope if Jaden Smith really dead, them find the body even before after the hurricane. Because if you mean any river, any pond, the body I can wash away. You get to me and say, don't in any pit, any hole, by a certain time it will decay. You get to me and say, And it is a sad situation, you know what I mean? A sad time for Jamaica, sad time for the world. And this time really I got chew off everything, you know what I mean? Because we can lose internet for a while, light for a while, where communication process I got kinda delay. You get what I say? But trending people, you know, we out there so, and God nah make Jaden Smith just rotten out like that, I believe. So as soon as possible we are gonna find Jaden Smith, you see me, and find information about Jaden Smith.